I'm gonna go next because I think this falls in line perfectly with what you.
Why in the hell have you screwed up this entire order?
I do what I want, Ryan.
Oh yeah,
That's why you have a Band-Aid on your hand.
yeah.
I scratched my hand too much.
Exactly.
Eczema.
That's what I don't recommend.
No, but
Eczema.
I think this is just a good segue because you talked about just the kind of acting but like the rest of the movie is like good. I want part of that's true for my movie. And again, I hinted at this. I watched Dirty Work with Norm MacDonald for Norm MacDonald. I had no idea this was directed by Bob Saget. His directorial debut back in, it was released 1998, and
I hate it when you're drunk.
I just can't talk right. It's different. It was not a box office hit. Like, this movie had so much controversy behind it. This is right after what we're talking about with Norm MacDonald got fired from SNL or / quit, whatever you want to go with, and all that. And he starts making this movie, and like NBC won't even play its ads on its networks, which had a lot of weight to a lot of different other things because they had movies or sitcoms involved with NBC. Just so much back-explaining with this.
Explain.
And
we made that word up.
And then also just the studio just kind of like pushing it off. It was supposed to be R comedy. They made like, nope, you have to be R or PG-13, which you can see like this movie is like incomplete. They had to butcher this movie, and yet it still kind of has a cult following.
Really? What cult?
You know, a small one.
The SNL cult.
Yeah, or the Norm MacDonald cult. Like,
I guess the only thing I could say is that this was Chris Farley's final film.
yeah, he died while this movie was being made, but he's still quite a. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say quite a bit, but he's in it, and like it's not like, oh, like he just disappears. Like he finishes his character's thing, his character's arc,
Just like Norm did in The Orville.
yes. I don't know. I haven't watched it, but I know he's in it. But I assume so.
I confirm that.
Okay,
just
good.
now, yeah.
Has anyone seen Dirty Work?
No.
Like 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, that was the same for me. I watched it a long time ago, and I remember like I didn't really like that much, and I rewatched it, and I was like, oh, I don't really like it that much.
So you've grown as a person?
Yeah.
I like that Rebecca Romaine Stamos is a bearded lady.
Oh, that's who that was. But
Did you watch the movie?
I didn't recognize it because she had a beard.
Really?
The whole premise. Of
Are you really? There's literally a photo with her with a beard, and she looks just like Rebecca Romaine with a beard.
Maybe I just don't know if she's not in blue makeup. I don't really know what she looks like. Okay.
You would recognize her in blue makeup,
Yeah.
but not with a beard.
Yeah.
I like your style.
I'm a nerd. Dirty Work is a movie about
It's not
these
even a good-looking beard.
these guys. Oh yeah, it's still glued on. They go into business for themselves to do the dirty work for others. So they would take clients on who are like, all right, I'm pissed off at this person. I want you to do something bad to them, basically, because that's all they've been doing all their lives. Is like Norm MacDonald's character is, he would just come up with these crazy schemes. Like, all right, I'm gonna get back at these people because he's the skinny guy that wears extra baggy clothes, which for whatever reason really distracted me in this film because I could not understand why he was wearing such baggy clothes. Like,
It was the 90s. That was the style.
gross. Gross.
Were they Jinkos?
No, I don't think so. No, it was just like oversized everything. The pants and like it Artie Lange's also in this film and he's bigger. I felt like they switched their outfits. And maybe they did, and maybe there's some backstory behind this, backsplaining, that I miss, but literally, I felt they should have been wearing each other's clothes, and it was so weird to me that I focused a lot on that.
That is very strange that you're still focused on it.
I am. Watch it. It was disturbing.
I get it. I honestly get it because that is like, it's very hard to watch. Like if you ever see someone like pull out a flip phone, you're like, what the fuck is this?
And I yes, and I
Is
also
that why Ted Lasso is like so in the news right now? Because everybody's like, ooh, look at the new Apple products.
because he has
Probably.
it. Yeah, absolutely right.
I heard that show's fucking awesome.
I heard it's really good too, and I want to watch it.
I'm waiting for the Apple pager. I want that to make a comeback. And then like maybe a Tamagotchi. It'll be beautiful.
They can just put that on the pager.
I'm not gonna lie.
You know, they gotta.
No, they need that.
No, they
like,
blend shit.
I would
They
love
don't.
I would love for Apple to go back to a pager.
it'd be
Like,
fucking
could you
amazing.
imagine like
$7,000 pager.
the AirTag
retro.
pager? Like you just in case you get a phone call, like you get your page first, and then you
Right.
can call on your iPhone for an
Yeah.
extra
Mhm.
charge of $33.99.
You could even send it to your Apple Watch for another premium.
Dude, this is
Everything's connected. Like you still have the watch and the phone in
You know
your
how many
pocket.
fuckers would
and
buy
you have the pager.
an
like-
Apple pager.
Of course.
I'd buy one. I'd buy one for you.
See, no, watch. Ooh, they would make the Apple pager also a portable charger for the headphones, the AirPods. Take that, Apple. Hire
You-
me.
Yes, you're the next Tim Cook.
I'm gonna work for Warner Brothers and fix their shit, and you're gonna fix Apple shit. What are you gonna do?
He's gonna design me turtlenecks.
I'm gonna make toys, guys.
Oh, he's gonna be a toy maker.
Yeah.
I guess that's as important as what we're gonna do.
So this movie had a lot of like SNL alumni. Is that correct?
Alumni?
Alumni.
I like alumni.
I like
Yeah,
Illuminati.
Alumni, and I really liked them. And
Like
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Like is a word.
it was
Like is coined.
yeah, it was cool, and like you could tell like Chevy Chase is in this. Chevy Chase is in
Chevy
this movie.
Nova.
Like they had a lot of people, like you know,
Mhm.
people that you know. Like I think this is part of the cult following, and you could see where they're going with all these jokes, but because of the fact that they had to, like take away and make it an R rated, like I said, like it felt unfinished. Like they had to cut this thing to shit. Where like I don't understand what's happening right now because they couldn't show like the rest of the scene. They cut it, and
Mhm.
and part of that kind of like I think that's why there's a cult following to it, is because like what was there like so, and this part of the reason why they brought on or Chevy Chase like came on to it.
Chevy.
Yeah, Chevy Chase came on is because he's like, I love the script written by Norm MacDonald, because it was so like out there and so raunchy, is for that R rating. That's why he did it, and they just butchered this, which pisses me off. Like to have a director's cut, like this is the movie that needs it. And as far as I know, they do not have a director's cut. And like, and you know, Bob Saget, like he's a raunchy guy as well. Like I think the only reason why he did this movie is because of that script, and yet they ruined it.
That's the weirdest part, putting him on Full House. And
Oh,
he
yeah.
was
It is
such a
weird.
dirty comic.
I think he was a totally fine comic, but he used being dirty as his shtick to be a comedian.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because I think he could just be a totally normal dude.
Well, no, he was not a clean comic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was a normal dude, but he just told dirty jokes.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell dirty jokes.
But he's really good at it.
Yeah, but no, I'm better.
Oh,
no,
really?
No, you're not. Sorry.
You want to have a dirty joke off with Bob Saget?
Careful. I'm glad you said joke off.
Yeah.
Bring it, Bob. Bring it.
I don't know. Some of the gags and everything I thought really landed. Like you could see like where it was going. It was totally Norm MacDonald style and everything. And I read all the trivia and like why watching it, and maybe that's why someone was like, oh, this is weird. But it like I get why there's a cult following. It's just, dude, Norm MacDonald's not, at least he was not that good at acting.
Dude, he's terrible at it.
Dude, everyone in this film was not very good at acting. Like there was a few people who were like, oh yeah, you can actually tell like they had it, but it's just not there. Which again, it brings in that cult status because of how bad that is. Like my wife, she actually had to like leave. She's like, this acting is just so bad. I cannot watch this. I'm going.
I feel like she does that with every movie you watch.
It does happen a lot, but like this one, like she like a lot of times she just says it's boring because she can't get past like the first half an hour of most movies, which
That's me.
yeah, but usually that's like it
But you
kicks
give
in
it
later.
another chance after a
Yeah,
nap.
you go back to it and you watch it. She doesn't get back to it. So this one was just like, this is news because like this action is just so awful and cringy that I have to leave. Like she can't watch it, which I get. Like I said, it's bad acting, but it also adds some charm to it, in my opinion.
Do you think it would have been better if it wasn't butchered?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I honestly believe this movie would be a bigger success if they did not do what they did to it.
I'm sorry. I meant the acting. Would it have been better if it wasn't like butchered?
No, I think some of the acting would still be bad. Like it felt like you and me, Evan, when we did our show.
You did amazing. What are we talking about? We were Oscars.
We did really good for that time. Like it felt like the first time them ever acting. So yeah, but I mean, don't hold it against them. Like I think it deserves a watch, and it is on HBO now. Nope, Max.
So should we watch it while looking up trivia, or should we just watch it?
I gave you all the trivia. You can watch it now.
Oh, okay. So now are you going to go back and watch it without looking up the trivia?
Many years from now, I'll go and like, hey, I should go watch that movie again.
Okay, it's recorded here, so hold him to it, viewers or listeners, both of you.
Just no one knows what many years are. But yeah, I still
It's 3.
I think it's worth a watch. Like again, you can see past and where he was going with all this. And if somehow Bob Saget, if we should start trying to do a petition, if we start doing a petition to say like release the director's cut of Dirty Work, I would 100% go see that.
I mean, give it a while; it'll come out of the Disney vault.
That vault's dirty.
Exactly. That's why they kept it.
So there we go. You can see where they're going with it, and I would totally watch more Norm MacDonald stuff.
I feel like this is something that you would watch before watching Dude, Where's My Car?
I love Dude, Where's My Car?
Dude, where's my car?
Dude, what does mine say?
Sweet.
But what does mine say?